Morning warm up. Now, I'm firstly going to talk to you guys that are gigging, and you wake up in the morning and you've just got no voice. It's just finished. It's like that, and you know you're going to have to gig again tonight. You're going to have to get your voice ready. Obviously, rest is the best for your voice. But if you have to sing, if you have to have a singing engagement and you've had a rough night before, this is what you're going to do. Firstly, you are going to hydrate your voice. Remember, during the night you get dehydrated. So what I would suggest for a really groggy voice is, in the first place, sleep with a humidifier on. In the morning you can really get yourself into a shower, and the steam of the shower, just inhale that steam. That really, it's proven that hydrates the voice immediately. Drink lukewarm water. Stay away from coffee. I know it's really difficult, but caffeine dehydrates your voice. So rather have some lukewarm water. You can have some organic apple cider vinegar in it, and honey. I'd stay away from lemon, because for me lemon really dries the voice and it gives me a bit of a going there, which I don't like. So that's what you're going to have to do to prepare your voice before you start warming up. Now your voice is going to be really groggy. It's going to be like this, and it's going to feel sore. Okay, so the hydration should help a little bit. Now, the key here is to take what the voice gives you. Do not push it. With this initial warm up, you just want to start connection going again the best you can. Okay, so firstly what you're going to do is you're going to start just getting the posture ready, just getting some superfluous tension gone. So what you're going to do is you can start by massaging the jaw, especially there where the jaw connects to the skull. You can massage there, massage underneath the jaw bone, massage there, massage underneath your tongue, the digrastic muscle, and then you can take your hand like this on the sides of your larynx. You'll feel some musculature there. Never squeeze the larynx, just gently massage. You'll feel the muscles there, especially up there. You'll feel them, and then move along to the bottom. Just get a release going there. To release the back muscles here, you can just drop your head and also just get a very loose jaw feeling. Drop your head all the way down, and then just very slowly move to the side. Other way. You'll feel the pull in the back of your shoulders. Okay, to get the ultimate jaw releaser, what you're going to do is you're going to imagine that like you've got your skull now, and the jaw is loose. What you're going to do is you're going to think that this part of the skull is melting, is literally melting like plastic, just dropping to the floor. So you're going to do that. And then you're going to slowly tilt your head backward and keep on getting that feeling that your jaw is melting to the floor. You can hold your jaw so that it doesn't hook out. Slowly come back. And just remember what it feels like, that jaw dripping to the floor. Very important to get the release here. During the night, some of us really clench on our teeth, so we wake up with a very stiff jaw. And it's so important to have a loose jaw, is so important, because without that, it's just impossible for the air to flow to the resonant spaces. You'll always have a tension going on there. What you can also do is, obviously, you can do some shoulder rolls back and forth. Important to realize which muscles are responsible for holding your head up. It's the back muscles here. So what you can do is you can think of pulling your head back so that your ears are over your shoulders. Now, don't do those. You just pick up your head a little bit, and you'll immediately feel that the support is on those back muscles there. And you can just sit a little bit like this, just to make sure that you've got that feeling isolated. Now, when you drop your head forward a little bit, make sure that it's those muscles that are working to keep the head up. Obviously, the more you do this, the stronger those muscles will become, because at the end of the day, you don't want to think about it. But the thing is, what you don't want to do is hang forward and let these muscles carry your head, because these muscles aren't supposed to be doing that job. They're supposed to be really relaxed so that the larynx can do whatever it has to do. Okay, so that's just getting all the tension, getting rid of all the tension. Now you're sitting with a voice like this, and it's just like really groggy. Now, you're not going to work against that. You are going to work with that. You are not at any means going to try and force connection. You are just going to give what the voice gives you. The exercises that we are going to be doing is aimed to give you a gentle connection step by step. After you've done this, after you've done the morning warm-up, you will go and you will just rest a little bit. You'll have a sip of water, you'll have a drink or whatever, and then you'll come back and then you'll do your real warm-up. So remember, and this is for everybody that has a singing gig in the morning and they wake up with the thick voice or the morning voice that we all have, remember, this is not to try. With this warm-up, you don't try and get into peak singing performance. This is just to wake your voice up, to get the connections going. So you are very, very easy on all these exercises. I want you to be lazy. I want you really to think lazy, and I want you to have a sigh yawn feeling the whole time. It's like, that's what's going to be happening. Jaw relaxed, and just thinking in terms of sigh yawn with all the exercises that you're doing.